How is it going, guys? My name is Wanty Bennett and welcome back to week 8 of the UPBA, where this week we're going to be up against Matt, DrSlaking, and his Forest Green Snovers. Now, Matt is a very good draft player. He's been around for quite a while, especially in the Wi-Fi scene, and is known for being a fairly prestigious player, but also known for being a bit of a stall-heavy player, which doesn't bode well for me, but I think we've found a way through. And it's going to be a very interesting match. Now, if you're interested in skipping straight forward to the battle and ignoring all of the pre-match stuff, timestamp will appear on screen now. So go find that, use the chapters below, skip forward to the battle, and I will see you there. But before we have a chat about the team, let me show you what the table looks like. The table for the UPBA before I play this match is as follows. So as you can see, I'm currently in 3rd position, which is still pretty decent. It's not a bad place to be in, especially not at this season, this point of the season. I'm happy to be here. Like, I was expecting to tank because there are some really good people in this this league. I was expecting to really struggle, and I have struggled in some matches with a lot of hacks. But I've also played very well, and I'm proud of where I am at the moment. So, yeah, 3rd position. If we get a win here today, I'm pretty sure we've secured a playoff position and made it into the next round of the competition. But before we get there, we have to play DrSlaking, and his team is as follows. Yeah, nasty. That's the only word for it. Man has a Tapu Koko, a Victini, an Azelf, a Kommo-o, and a bunch of fat things that are going to be very horrible to break through. So, one thing in particular that looks like it's going to cause me a lot of problems is that goddamn Azelf. That thing outspeeds my entire team and 2-shots everything with the right moveset. If it brings a Life Orb set with 4 attacks or 3 attacks U-turn, it will do a hell of a lot of damage. It 2-shots my entire draft outside of the most physically defensive Wigglytuffs, and then it just does nothing to a bunch of other Pokemon on his team, and I have no switching for it. So Azelf is a massive threat. And the team I'm bringing this week is going to be this. Yeah. We're going dual Scarf, dual Assault Vest again, and the reason I'm doing that is because I needed 2 Pokemon that are able to outspeed Azelf and threaten it with Okos. So I have 2 Pokemon here that are able to do that job very well in Blacephalon and Genesect, both of which hit it super effectively and one-hit KO it with the sets I've got here. I've also gone for a Banded Zygarde because my opponent has a Corviknight, and that might be one of their only ways of swapping into my Zygarde. Extreme Speed will also be very nice to try and peg a KO on Tapu Koko and Azelf if I can weaken them a little bit through chipping and pivoting around with Genesect. And I just thought that Choice Band was probably the way to go here. In hindsight, maybe it wasn't. In hindsight, before I built this team, maybe I should have brought some other kind of set, maybe a toxic substitute sort of deal, because that Jellicent is looking mighty threatening, but I figured that I'd be able to break it down with Choice Banded Crunches and Choice Banded Thousand Arrows. I thought that it would be a good way of getting some damage onto some Pokemon, and yeah, I just thought it was basically a click buttons type of move. My opponent does have a Maractus there, so that thing could cause a few issues, especially considering it's basically is only switching to a Banded Thousand Arrows outside of a super physically defensive Genesect. Jellicent. Genesect is mine. Outside of a physically defensive Jellicent, it doesn't really have too much that wants to take a Banded Thousand Arrows. And yeah, I thought that this would be a cool set to bring. I've gone for Assault Vest Scrafty as well because it can switch into certain variants of Azelf. Same with Slowbro Galar. I think I may have super heavily gone with trying to prep for that Azelf and focused on that and not thought about other threats. I brought a team that could try and cover as many threats as possible. I'm leaving myself a little bit open to Tapu Koko, but with 2 Scarf Pokemon chilling in the back, that could potentially do the trick. I shouldn't be too worried about it because it's fairly frail. It's a fairly frail Pokemon, and I should be okay against it. I think my win condition for this match is basically going to be chip things down enough for Blacephalon to be able to sweep. Because if Blacephalon gets going, it doesn't get stopped. The only thing that could stop it would be a Scarf. Either a Scarfer, or like, and it has to be Scarf, Azelf, or Tapu Koko. Or it's got to be that Obstagoon if that thing shows up. But I don't think Obstagoon's going to want to show up here, because I have a Genesect that can completely, come in and just gain momentum that way. I have a Zygarde that does significant damage to it. I have a Scrafty it can't really touch outside of close combat, and I just one-shot it back with Drain Punch. And I think that thing's not going to come. So Choice Scarf Blacephalon is my win con. Chip things down enough for that thing to go ham and do some damage. So yeah, that's enough from me. That's the game, that's the team, that's my opponent's team. Let's find out what happened when we took on DrSlaking and the Forest Green Snovers for the Ableist Derby. See you in a bit. Okay, so here we are in the battle, or at least getting ready to have the battle. We are just searching for our opponent, DrSlaking. My opponent has, I asked them to pick me a random colour. They picked blue, so that's why that's a blue background right there. But yes, here we are. The battle against your boy DrSlaking is about to begin. And they have brought Maractus, Corviknight, Jellicent, Kommo-o, Nidoqueen, and Tapu Koko. No Azelf. No Azelf. But I'm worried that might be some sort of setup Kommo-o. Nidoqueen absolutely decks my team. That is a Maractus. It's a Maractus! It's a freaking Maractus! Okay, I think they're probably going to lead with the Nidoqueen. They either lead Nidoqueen trying to predict my Genesect. There's a Jellicent right there. They either lead Nidoqueen trying to predict my Genesect, or they lead Tapu Koko. But I could lead Miranjo. That's what I'm thinking. Do I either lead Miranjo, or do I lead Genesect? I think I'm going to lead Miranjo. No. I'm going to lead Genesect. Worst comes to worst, I get to go for a switch out into Saru with a U-turn. So we'll see. Yeah, and Genesect seems pretty free as a lead. So we'll do it this way. Oh, God, I'm scared. I'm so happy not to see that Azelf, because it literally 2-hit KOs my entire team with Life Orb. And it one-shots basically everything. I was so scared of that thing that I prepped 2 Pokemon specifically for it. But anyway, here we are in the match. UPBA Week 8 versus DrSlaking. Let's get into it. Commodore. That is a Kommo-o. Okay, it's Dragon Fighting. I get the attack boost. Okay. You know what? I've got the Psychic. I could just go for it here. I mean, I don't see any harm in just going for it. What happens if this is a setup Kommo-o, though? What happens if this is a setup Kommo-o? What do I do to it? I have to pray I live a hit with Miranjo and kill it with Ice Beam, maybe? I don't have Ice Beam, I have Hydro Pump. You don't have a switch into Psychic. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. If you kill my Genesect, cool. If it goes for Fire Punch here and kills my Genesect, cool. Oh my god! Stealth Rock. Okay. Rocks are up. Cool, cool, cool. Leftovers. It's Leftovers fully spadeffed. I still think I kill this with another 2 Psychics. But do I just go for it? Do I just go for it? Do I just go for it, team? Do I just go for it, gang? I think I just go for it. I think I'm about to click buttons. Protect. Cool. Okay. So it's a silly protect, specially defensive set with leftovers. Okay. Interesting choice of Pokemon here. Very interesting.
But I'm happy that this thing isn't like a physically defensive set. I'm clicking it again. I'm clicking it again because you might try and trade this for a bit of damage on me. You might try and trade this for a bit of damage. I was also potentially expecting this Kommo to be Rocky Helmet physically defensive to switch into U-turns on repeat. We're going to go for another Psychic. Ooh, that's a crit. Oh, that's not great. I'm going to Fire Punch. This shouldn't kill. It doesn't. But now I die to a Stealth Rock switch in. Oh, that's not great. But you know what? It's okay. Genesect wasn't really my win condition for this match anyway. I don't have any removal on this team. I think I just have to stay in now. Yeah. No, it's going to go for Protect here. I'm going to save this thing as a sack. And I'm going to go hard out into... Oh my god, Stealth Rocks up on the field are horrible. No, I'm going to have to go for another Psychic here. Protect, yeah, it was obvious, but I didn't really have any other course of action at this point. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm happy to trade. At this point, I'm happy to trade, but I don't think... I think you're switching out into Corviknight right here, so I'm going to try and predict that and make the hard out into Lyle. Did we get it right? Nee. That is the Corviknight. Cool. Alright. Now I get to click the Shadow Ball. Or do I just go for Trick? No, no, we gotta click Shadow Ball. Gotta click Shadow Ball here. Oh, this is especially defensive, it takes it fairly well. I don't think he has another switch in. Could be Bulletproof Kommo. So maybe I go for Psychic. This is nasty. This is very nasty. Maybe my best bet here is just to attack. Is just to Fire Blast and see what your switching is. You are going to withdraw. Commodore, that's the Kommo. I almost Psychicked. Oh my god, that does so little. That is so little. Oh my god, how is this thing so specially defensive? Oh, it's so nasty. Right. Bosse, come on. Come on, Bosse. Protect. Yep, thought that was coming here. So nasty. Ugh. My god, this thing's a problem. Even at such low health, it's a problem. I kind of want 1,000 arrows here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. 1,000 arrows. Because Maractus might come in here, but if Maractus comes in, I can just sack Genesect. Dutchman. That is a Jellicent. That takes under half from Banded. And it's lots of leftovers. Oh, why are you bringing the fat stuff against me? Why are you bringing the fat? Right, it's got a Strength Sap. So I kind of just want to go out hardened and sacrifice Degree here. Then go out into Saru and click the knockoff. Because I don't want this thing to get a Strength Sap off against me. So I'm going to let Genesect go down. You don't get your Strength Sap. Your Kommo can claim it. Yep, okay. Gonna get your leftovers though, that's cool. Oh, God. He's brought all the fat against me. Put me in a bad situation. Right, Saru comes out here. And gets to click, potentially knock off. We are Intimidate, as you can see. Just realised they didn't bring the Victini against me. They did not bring the Victini against me. That's interesting. It's going to withdraw. It's going to go out into... That's the Corviknight. Let's get rid of your item. Pressure. Cool, cool. Get knock off. Bonk. That's leftovers. No more passive recovery for you. Hard out into... Miranjo? And try and pass a wish. Yeah, cool. Alright. It's probably going to U-turn here. Brave Bird. Yep, I'm glad I didn't try and take that. Because that would have stung. Can take some recoil. Now it might U-turn on me here. And go out into the Jellicent. If it does, I have the Toxic. I might just go for it here. Because I think this thing should outspeed me. Or do I just wish and see what your switch is? He's clicked. Oh, I'm going to double check. I need to double check. What is Corviknight's base speed? I should know this. I think it's slower. I think it's like... Corviknight's 67, so it should outspeed me. Let's see what it does. You're going to withdraw. Okay. That's Pulp. That's the Maractus. Toxic. Yep. Cool. Don't know what this thing's going to do. I know it gets knockoff. But I also don't want it setting up a bunch of layers of spikes against me. So, I think my best play, hard out into Saru. Or do I go hard out into Lyle? This game's a lot harder now, degrees down. No, I'm going to go out into Big Pablo. I don't really need its special defense anymore. It's still fully special defensive. So it's fine. And I can just shell sidearm this thing. If it goes for knockoff, so be it. Spikes, yep. Ugh. God, that's nasty. He's brought full fat versus me. I'm clicking Fire Blast. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I reckon he might just go for another layer of spikes here. Be happy to trade this thing. Nope, he's withdrawing. Potentially the Corviknight. Hearts. That's the Nidoqueen. Now I know I live one hit from this thing. But I don't kill it with a combination of the two now. That's nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. I've still got my Assault Vest. Do I just try and take a hit? Because I can't really do much else at this point. Oh, this is nasty. I've got Saru, who can switch in, but can't really do much back. I think I've just got to try and take a hit and Psychic it back. I need the damage. I need the damage. Earth Power, yeah. I know I can take one. Oh. Psychic. Cool. That does less than half. Come on, my dude. Why have you brought everything super fat? I should have bought the Thunderous. Oh, I was so scared. I should have just bought the Thunderous. I don't know why I have Scrafty on this draft. On this team. I was super scared about an Azelf that hasn't come. Ugh. I don't think I take two now, even with Intimidate drop. I don't know. It's nasty. Earth Power. I'm full spadef. Maybe I take... That did nothing. That actually did nothing. How do you break me? Right, ice punch. No, I'm a drain punch. I'm going to drain punch. Cool, Knight's probably coming in. D. Pressure. I'm going to get a little bit of health back through the drain punch. Not much. It's physically defensive. It's had its item knocked off. It's a decent amount. Right. I'm going to go out into Bosse right here. Now I get to click 1,000 arrows. Brave Bird. I'm not taking this very well because I'm not very bulky. Oh, everything is so fat. Why are you so fat? Why do you not go to the gym? Oh, you're going to withdraw. Let's just switch into a banded 1,000 arrows. That's Pulp. That's the Maractus. How well do you take this? Not really. I think I want to stay in and hit this thing again. Because if it sets up a second layer of spikes, cool. I mean, I can't really stop it at this point. So, do what you have to do, I guess. You know. If it wants to try and chip me a bit more, it's absolutely more than welcome to. Damage. It's probably spiking. Knock off. Okay, cool. I can switch up moves again. That's fine with me. I didn't necessarily need my band anymore. In fact, now I get to keep my assault vest on Scrafty. 1,000 arrows, 90 times 135 halved is about... Yeah, Crunch is more effective. Let's go for Crunch. We'll kill it. Don't really need my band on this thing anymore. Okay. This is a tough game. This is a very tough game right here. And I'm nervous. This game could make or break my playoffs. So, no Crunch. We'll kill it. Yep. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. 1,000 arrows is still a free hit on anything, really. I've also got the extreme speed to try and finish a potential weakened Pokemon off. Dutchman's in here. This thing's fat as all anything. I kind of just want to go straight for a hard out into Saru. But it's going to strength sap, so maybe I go out into Moranjo. I go out into Moranjo, I get a Wish Up. Or do I just click Hydro Pump? Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go out into Moranjo. As it potentially strength saps me. Oh, that does a lot of damage now. Yeah, strength sap. Keep yourself healthy, my dude. Why did that give it so much health? I have, like, no attack on this thing. No physical attack on this thing whatsoever. Oh my god, this is fat. I haven't brought fat myself. Right. Do I just click Hydro Pump here? I think Toxic... No. I'm going to click Hydro Pump. I'm going to click Hydro Pump. Yep, you're going to withdraw. This will hurt whatever comes in. Rocky. That's a Tapu Koko. You're not going to take this very well. Electric Surge is on the field. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, you're not going to take this very well. Ooh. Pow! Right in the kisser. Now I'm going to protect. I don't really have a switch into this thing. Not anymore. Especially not to an electric attack. I think I'm going to protect. Because I don't know if this thing's brought the roost. But we'll see. We're going to protect. Let's see what it's gone for. I haven't seen an item on it yet. Ah, you got me! Ooh, you cheeky mother lover. I should have gone for it again. Imagine if I'd have gone for it again there. Oh, Miranjo. Alright, big Pablo time. No. I'm going out into Saru first. Then into Big Pablo. I don't think Saru takes a combination of a Thunderbolt plus electric attack. Thunderbolt plus Dazzling Gleam. Wild Charge. Oh, it is physical. That crit. That crit. Scrafty! 3 times this season you have been crit through your Intimidate drop. Come on, man! Oh, right. I need that Komo gone. My question here, I'm thinking go out into Lyle and click Psychic. I think I go out into Lyle and I click Psychic. Yeah. I think this is what I do. Oh, I got one more switch in, I think. Yeah, we'll go out into Lyle and we'll click Psychic. So at this point, I think my Wincon, who I'm going to withdraw, is it the Commodore? Yep, Commodore. We get the Psychic off. Nice, nice, nice. You're down. I'm mad about my Scrafty, man. I'm really mad about the Scrafty there. Right, special attack boost. But now you get the Corviknight to come in. Physically defensive Corviknight, I think. It's down at around half. Even at +1, I don't think I kill it in 2 hits. So now I'm going hard out into Big Pablo? I'm clicking what? No, I go hard out into Bosse. Right, we're going to go hard out into Bosse. I think I have to. I'm going to force this thing right here. I'm going to force it. If it clicks Roost, that's cool, that's cool. Okay. Tristy's gone from the battlefield. We'll just switch him. I'm going for Crunch here. Going for Crunch. This Dutchman. We're going to bag this thing. Bag it and tag it. Defense drop, please. It's not defense drop. And I know it's going right for Strength Sap here. Big Pablo seems to be my Wincon here, but I don't know how I'm ever going to break this stupid Jellicent. I really don't. I don't know how I'm going to break this Jellicent at all. Right. Miranjo, hard out into Miranjo. Strength sap, of course. Damn it. God. This is horrid. This match is horrible. It really is. Right, I'm wishing. Yeah, I'm wishing. I'm going to withdraw. Coco's coming in here, isn't it? Rocky, yep, it's Coco. Oh, wish. You ever feel like you're just fighting a losing battle? That's what this one feels like right here. It really feels like I'm fighting a losing battle. You're going to click the wild charge here, and I don't think I have anything that can take it outside of maybe Bosse. I'm going to have to try and make the switch. I'm going to have to try and do it. I don't think I live a Spikes plus a Stealth Rock, but I have to try it. Maybe. Oh God, I hate this! This is so nasty! Brave Bird it went for anyway. Wouldn't have mattered. Should have just clicked the stupid move. Right. Lyle, it has to be. It has to be. I don't know. I have to go for Shadow Ball and I have to hope that this kills. Because I don't really have another way of winning otherwise. I think this game's over if this doesn't kill. Because I don't have a way of breaking and beating this stupid fat Jellicent. I've got a bunch of things that can threaten it, and I have no way of beating Jellicent Corviknight as well as that stupid Komodo. I mean, man's just brought full fat. Even the Nidoqueen. Like, man just brought full fat against me, and there was nothing I could do. Like, it's just horrid. This is horrid to play against. But it's my own fault. I should have brought a Defogger. Alright, you're going to withdraw. Hearts. That's the Nidoqueen. The Nidoqueen of Hearts, who's probably taking 2 of these. Let's be real. It seemed like it was really fat. Ugh! Why is everything so fat on this team? What is this? I have to hope for a crit. It's the only way I have any chance. Nah, of course I don't get it. Man crits me through my Intimidate drop with the Scrappy, but I can't get anything. What is this? Matt! This is horrible! This is straight up horrendous! How could you do this to me? I thought we were brothers! I thought we were kindred spirits! Apparently not. Gone for Wish. Went for Protect there. I should have just gone for a stupid freaking Wish. Like, this is horrible. This is really horrible. I don't have any better commentary to say other than this is horrific to play against. I hate this. Like, so much. I'm just clicking Hydro Pump. Even if I click Protect, I'm not living a Wild Charge with anything. Like, this is horrible. I have not enjoyed this one bit, and I don't have the energy to commentate any more than this right now. Maybe I live a Wild Charge from this. Probably not. Yeah, no words. No words for this. Man brought full fat. and I had nothing for it. Like, how was anyone supposed to beat this? Like, how was anyone supposed to beat that? I think he had, like, full Spadef on 5 Mons, and then a Tapu Koko. Like, what was I supposed to do about that? Man brought full defensive 5 Mons and a Tapu Koko. That was horrible. That was just straight up horrible, and thank you very much for watching with me, guys. That's what this is what the table looks like after that horror show of a game. And I will be back for the final week of UPBA, where we're going to be up against Hayes, who has nothing to play for at the moment, as unfortunately not in the playoff race anymore, and Jesus Christ. Whoa. But anyway, that's it from me. Thank you for the game, Matt. Talk to you in a bit. Bye-bye.